This is the Grahm Radio Podcast. Hello and welcome to the Grahm Radio Podcast. This is Grahm, your host of the Grahm Radio Podcast. I know, really thoughtful name, right? A lot of thought went into that name. The Grahm Radio Podcast. While you're listening to it, make sure you're following Grahm Radio and Podcast Lawyer on Instagram, and you are subbed and watching subbed to the YouTube channel and watching the YouTubes, and listening to the Spotify, and of course reviewing and on Apple. For some reason that helps. I'm not totally sure why, but it makes sense why, because it shows Apple that people care. So make sure that you are reviewing this podcast on Apple Music, or on Apple Podcasts. It doesn't matter what you say in there. It can be just like, you know what? I want you to. The only thing that I want to see in the review is your favorite childhood TV show, or whether or not you like sweet potatoes. Not both. It has to be one of the two. Either your favorite childhood TV show or whether or not you like sweet potatoes. I love sweet potatoes. They're freaking amazing. You throw that shit in the oven, your money. Anyway, welcome to the Grahm Radio Podcast. On this episode of the pod, we have Cloudmaster Price. We have a podcast together that is not the Grahm Radio Podcast. We have the Unorthodox Black Podcast that I am the producer on, and Cloud and Yism are the hosts of. Every week, we put out another podcast by the Black Unorthodox Podcast, and it is different members of Tampa's hip-hop culture, which, if you've been listening to this podcast for at least the last, 3 or 4 months, I feel like I've given you a cool window. I just said the word window with a T. I said window into Tampa's hip hop culture, and I'm looking through it just like you're looking through it because I'm a fan, and I think that it's cool. I think that it's a cool thing to explore. You know, I think it's cool because it is cool, and so is this guest. He's not that cool, but he is pretty cool. Cloudmaster Price, he's the man. Enjoy. What more is there to say than he's the man? Because he just is the man. I love the dude. We have a lot of fun on the Black Unorthodox Podcast, and I hope that you have a lot of fun listening to this podcast. Make sure you follow him at CloudmasterPrice813. I think that's what it is, on Instagram. And if you would like to if you would like to help me get dope shit for the podcast studio, cash at me. At literally just $ Grahm Radio. Make sure you spell Grahm Radio correctly. All right, y'all. Let's get into the pod.
Behind after I drunk from it 3 times.
You want to know what's up with this glass?
Say that you pissed in it.
No, worse. It has been at my old studio, One Music Collective, for
shameless plug of the new studio.
Shameless plug of the new studio. I mean, I do love it. I do really miss One Music Collective, but I also do really like this new studio.
This new studio gives me a homely feel.
Thank you, man. Thank you. See, what I really like about it is that I just feel like it's bigger. I mean, it is bigger. I have more room for stuff. I just feel like the pod looks better now. Oh, wait. Why did I almost took a sip of this. You know, I will take a sip of this. You know, does that make us brothers? I don't know.
It makes us something that I don't want to think about.
And this pod, yeah, it does. This pod, or that cup. Let me tell you about the cup. I bought those cups from IKEA back in late January, and the entire time they've had multiple drinks in them, but
It's my watch.
They've just casual flex of the wash. They've never been washed with soap.
What the fuck are you talking about? They've never been washed with soap.
Yeah, they've never been washed with soap because they've just been at One Music Collective, and One Music Collective doesn't have dish soap or anything. I mean, it's not why would it have dish soap? But we had dishes, so it was just never. But I've washed it. I put it through the dishwasher. I wouldn't give you a dirty cup. I would not give you a dirty cup.
Wait, so that cup right now has never been touched by soap.
No, I put it through the dishwasher last night.
Before the dish, because obviously it still didn't fucking work.
Yeah, I guess I have to rewash it. Do you want like a beer? I have beer here.
I don't drink beer.
You don't drink beer?
You're one of those white boys, aren't you? You're
what?
one of those like
what?
You wash yourself with soap, don't do you? You don't have a washcloth, do you?
I don't have a washcloth.
I knew it.
No, I have a.
I fucking knew it. You're definitely a soap to body kind of guy. I mean, you live alone, but still.
No, I don't have. I don't even use soap, and I'm kidding.
The proof is in the fucking pudding.
I use body wash, and I put it on like this.
Of course, you
on
use
like this
body wash.
Okay, I have an Axe squeegee like spongy thing, and I just put the soap on that, and I use it. It works great. I get all sudsy. It works fine, dude.
Not all sudsy.
So, we were going through your emojis. You can tell a lot about someone by their mostly used emojis, you know. And this totally makes sense because I know you. This totally makes sense.
Yeah.
You are an upside down happy face type of guy. You're just like, yeah, like I'm happy about it, but there's something up with this.
I mean, honestly, if you want to go over my top emojis, we can do that. I usually use the upside. I don't know where the fucking camera is. We're not going to do all my fucking emojis because who the fuck wants to hear about
Let's go through every single emoji.
Let's go through all my recent emojis, all 9 of them.
Okay, top 5.
It's the most random shit ever. It's just literally smiley faces, bread, and fire and Z's. But still, we can, bro, you got to turn down this
I got to
echo feedback.
Yeah, no, that's it's the mic thing. But
anyway.
wait. So, you don't like I could totally see you having like an eggplant emoji in there.
No,
for sure.
No, that's very racist of you. I don't know how.
That's not racist. How is that racist?
All I have is, why the fuck would I have eggplant
Because you're
emojis?
a playa, and you just send that out to chicks. Like, hey, what are you doing tonight? Eggplant.
Wow.
I mean, it's aggressive. It's aggressive.
That is mad aggressive.
Yeah.
If there's ever been a chick like, hey, yo, what you doing tonight? Eggplant. What about if I give her the tall eyes emoji? Eggplant. God damn.
Yeah, I know.
It sounds like Thor's coming.
Here.
Jesus Christ. It sounds like fucking the Norse god is coming in that bitch. This shit is sensitive. Like a clitori. A clitori. Not that you try to shove this mic down my fucking throat.
No, yeah, I saw you like kiss that, dude. That mic got really far in your mouth.
Yo, fuck you, Grahm.
I put the mic near his mouth, and he went like this. I
gotta teach Grahm that white boy humor and black people humor. The black community isn't accepting of all the non-pause jokes, bro. I'm trying to tell you, there was a whole fucking topic of that. I don't know who brought that up. I feel like DJ Academics. I think so. I'm kind of high. I only had like one hit of the fucking bong, but yeah, like. If you think about it, it can go deeper as we can, but it don't have to go that deeper. White boys got the privilege to play around more with the gay joke, the gay stuff, than black dudes in general.
You know, honestly, man.
Not that once of all, we gotta do another disclaimer. Not that anything's wrong with being gay or whatever preference you want to be, but we're just speaking on like a seemingly heterosexual men and like
Why do you think that is?
confines of like fuck the emoji talk. I was listening to DJ Academics and he broke it down in a way like I think white boys like you guys have your frat. I think it came from like the frat and like have you ever seen like white boys you guys play around like if we want to go deep into this we can get real deep because it's so deep between white boys play around and then black dudes play around.
Okay.
Like white boys can get dumb physical. Not that saying that black dudes don't, but I can explain the difference. So, like, white boys, when they get their friends, bro, because, like, I used to do part-time security work, and I still do here and there just to fuck around. So I see, like, I do part-time security work at a club, like, with all white people. So I see, like, it's like I'm studying y'all. So, like, white dudes, when they see each other, bro, if they really fuck with who they're seeing, they just, like, it gets into a fake fight. Like, and then it gets into and it's a fake embracing fight. Like, Jared, Chad. And then they're like, fuck. And then they just arm headlock each other. Fuck, Jared, Chad. Oh, what the fuck? We finna get so fucked up. It's just so embracing. We're like, and like, bro, I swear to you on everything I love, 2 black dudes. Yo, what's up, Zay? What's up, T? That's it. Boom. that's the level of friendship.
I don't like beat the shit out of my friends when I see them.
I'm not saying
I push them pretty hard into walls.
Now, granted, I'm not saying every white boy just embraces their other white friends just fucking unquestionably.
Get over here, Ethan. Bam!
No, it's more like, get over here, Ethan. Bam! And then like the faces is like, yeah, Ethan, we're gonna fucking rock it tonight, Ethan. And then Ethan's like, yeah, you fucking know it. That's my fucking God. And God forbid you guys aren't drunk, because then it just gets more gayer.
Wait, but where in that was a gay?
No, it's not gay yet. Don't get it confused. The first white boy meet is not gay. It's just mad embracive to the fact that, all right, you guys got a secret attention we don't know about. Yeah, Ethan. Yeah, Grahm. Yeah, Ethan and Grahm. Yeah, Ethan and Grahm time. Yeah. But like, if you guys get drunk, oh yeah, it's gay all the way. Oh my God, this is my fucking buddy.
Nah. See, okay. You know what I do? You know what I do when I get drunk? And
you're around your good friends.
And I'm around like my good white friends.
Yeah. Oh yeah, your good white friends. We don't bring your black friends into.
No. Oh my God, that's not what I meant to say.
I'm telling you, don't bring your black friends into, because your black friends probably look at you like I look at you. Like, get the fuck out of here, Grahm.
Yeah. So the drunker I get, the more pictures I take. Like, I'm a big picture taker anyway, but if the drunker I get, I'm just like, yo, like, this is a great moment, man. This is a great moment. Come here. Let me just take a, bro, you look good, bro. Let me take a picture of you, bro. Yo, can you hold this? Can you take a picture?
Yo, Grahm.
It's just true. And hey, man, let me tell you why it's great.
Yeah.
It's because people love having pictures of themselves, and I love having pictures of myself too.
Do you want me to tell you something that might blow your fucking mind?
Please.
All like, not even now, but like different interims of my life, I think I only probably have 4 pictures with my best friends.
Really?
Yeah, different. And I'm talking like different best friend. Like, you know, when you change best friends here and there.
Yeah.
All of them, I either have 4 to 0.
Okay.
I don't know.
Like wait, you mean 4 to 0 pictures
of me and my friends?
Of you and your friends. Okay, I got you.
Like, it's just because I know what you're talking about. You and your friends would just take pictures off, but I don't know. And I'm not saying this is a black guy thing. I'm saying it might be a me thing, but all in all, I probably have like 4 to 5. It's not double digits at all of me and my best friends, like, dude, or me and my top 3 friends.
It's because taking pictures is something that you have to remember to do. Like, you have to realize, oh, we're all together and we haven't been together in a while. We should totally take a picture.
But we're talking about your best friends, though, like guys you know you're going to see again. Why?
Well, the problem is, dude, I mean, I'm sure you can relate to this. The older you get, the less you get to see those guys.
Yeah.
Like, it used to be every day in high school and college.
But bro, I get that spectrum, too, of you can be too busy and da-da-da-da-da. But at the same time, I can see like 4. I'm not, once again, not the white boys, but just saying the white boys just because you're a white boy. But still, like, they go to the same bar. So it's like you can be the busiest person in the world, but you'll still find time to go to your same frequent places. And if you have friends that just never want to get old, in the sense that, nah, dude, and I know some guys, nah, dude, we got to go to this bar tonight, or no, where you going? And then they're just like, that's when I start realizing they don't fucking go anywhere else. They might go somewhere else, but they'll go to that home bar with their friends. And then, honestly, what the fuck, I feel like I hear someone yelling for their lives.
There's a pretty sweet pool outside. Sometimes kids play.
But no,
but that's gonna be great for the podcast.
Great for the fucking.
A whole new added element.
I'm so high and shut the fuck up. But anyway, no. What I'm saying is, let me see if I don't lose it. Because I get what you're saying with the spectrums of growing, and sometimes you can't connect as much as you do. But I feel like when you truly have that friend or like that inner circle or group, you guys will probably be busy with your so-to-so things, and you probably won't make it to every meetings, but there's always one place that you and your good, like, close friends will go to.
Yeah.
And me and my good friends, we go to a shitty strip club. That's literally...
What's the strip club?
There's so many shitty strip clubs.
What's the one that you and your friends always go to, though? Or do you hop around?
We hop around, but I think we go to the shittiest town like that.
What's the shittiest town?
I'm not gonna tell you the shittiest town, but I'll tell you.
Wait, can you say it off the pod, like off mic? If I turn the mics off for a second.
No. I'm gonna give you something better. I'm gonna tell you the shittiest county.
Oh, down. I'm down. Is it Broward County?
No,
Agreed.
it's Pinellas County. We don't go. we like to go like way out there, and
God.
you can only imagine the type of fucking Pinellas County strip clubs. Because Florida has like about 50, 60, but we just like that because it's like when you go to a shitty strip club. You're not in there to see. And granted, once again, this is my opinion. But there's something relaxing about knowing I'm going to a strip club and I'm not finna see 5 bad bitches.
Oh, like it takes the pressure off.
I might see one treasure in a rough or a fucking half 7. But something about it eliminates when I know I'm going up to a club and I won't see all bad bitches. There's going to be that regular fucking whatever her name is. I was going to say like some regular name, but I don't want to shit on that.
Let's say Bess.
Yeah, I know when I get in there, I'm finna see a regular Bess.
Yeah.
And it's gonna be a diamond in the rough. Like she might have something that I just have to get over. She's probably gonna have like a fucking C-section scar, big as shit, dark as shit, or she's gonna have like a gun wound, or she's gonna like have a purse. She's gonna have to do more than just be a bad bitch, because she's not a bad bitch. Because we're in Pinellas County.
The type of chick who she has some stories.
She has, you gotta know, pretty much make me fuck you. Make me fuck you, not just off your looks. And I usually find that stripper. She's like, you know what? I've been going through some things. And I'll be like, tell me about yourself, Bess. And she has so much stories. And once again, more disclaimers. I'm getting more PC. Me and Grahm are talking deals soon. Anyway, I'm not saying that bad bitches have no story, but I'm saying you don't expect the bad bitches to have a story.
It's nice to see some evidence of a story. Like
yeah. Honestly, I'm not going to go far to be like, oh, bad bitches don't have personality, but it's just when I talk to a bitch that I like, and once again, we're not going to say bitches when I direct to them. We're going to say when I talk to a woman of like a better caliber of style and like
a hotter chick,
pretty much out of my league. There.
Nah, bro, that's a state of mind, dude. That's a state of mind.
Don't get woke on me so
I'm just
early.
saying, bro. I'm
Get
just
the
saying.
Fuck out of here.
Nah, it's true. When you put chicks on a pedestal, it's like you'll never.
To be honest with
you,
nah, bro. Once you have a great bank account, your league is everywhere.
I mean, it's a bigger league, but maybe a different game that they're playing.
We're getting into semantics because you can be ugly and still get chicks, but at the same time, where was I at before you fucking threw me off the train?
Who cares, dude? Talking about Bess. You were talking about your girlfriend.
No, fuck you. Who cares? No, I'm high, so I gotta get to the final point. But no, usually when it's a fucking chick, like hotter chick, way hotter, like certified across the board, 9 times out of 10, her story is like non-existent. Like I'm just like, so yeah, like it won't be there compared to Bess. Be like, oh my god, I came from Georgia and I've been in like 5 gunfights. I'd be like, what? Which gunfight was the best? And she'll just get into a story about it. Like, dude, I don't know what it is.
I mean, it's interesting when people can keep your attention.
It is attractive.
Yeah, because like hotness only is hot until it's like until you're done having sex. You know what I mean?
I mean,
because that's the value. Like it. The true sign of like someone who you really care about, and this might sound misogynistic, but whatever, it's just fucking true. Like,
I mean, Grahm Radio podcast.
If you were just, if you really love a girl, then you'll want to hang out with her and not just have sex with her. You know, like it's just true. Like it's just true. And I guess that didn't sound misogynistic at all, but yeah.
I mean, Grant, some misogyny has some truth to it. Not all misogyny.
Dude, some stereotypes have truth to them. Like, do you know why Asians work so hard?
Why?
Because of rice. Dude, they in Asia, they have been cultivating rice for about 5,000 years, maybe more. I have no idea how long. Forever they've been cultivating rice. You know how hard it is to cultivate rice? First of all, with normal crops like corn, there's like maybe 2 harvests a year. With rice, there's about 12. And on a rice field, you have to make sure that the water is perfectly level, not too dry, not too wet, or you'll fuck it up.
I would think that fucking
dude,
farmers.
It takes 3,000 hours a year to properly cultivate your rice farm, as opposed to about 1,400 for sharecroppers. that is working about 95 hours a week. Like, dude, like, remember previous jobs that you've had at cubicles where you would work like 45 hours, be like, oh my God, it's enough. How about 95 hours? And dude,
is this why you think Asians work hard?
It is. It's because it's ingrained in it's like in their culture going back thousands of years. They have just been like put in the situation. They've been given the opportunity to have to work hard, as opposed to like the farmers who just yield these crazy amazing crops. There's so much. It's great, and I only have to do it a few times a year. I'm not putting down farming. I'm not saying that farming is not hard. It's extremely hard.
Yeah, Graham's shitting on farming.
But no, I'm praising it. In Asia,
so you think Asians are not farmers? There's something better, bigger dealer than farmers.
They work the hardest, like because they have been farming using these methods for so long. Yeah.
It's grams. Put it on a scale.
Hi, if you are listening to this, then you have found a Grahm Radio podcast Easter egg. DM me, and you will get some exclusive content. All right, y'all. Back to the show. Yeah, I read it in a book, dude. Outliers by Malcolm Gladwell. Like, it synthesizes like it starts off with how many like the ratio of Asians to non-Asians in the Ivy League schools, and then it goes into like, well, like why is this? Like these are factual statistics that like the percentage of like Asian people who are in Harvard compared to any other race is like astronomical. So like these are factual statistics. So why is that? And then he synthesizes it by going back and looking at rice cultivation. Dude, like it's.
I literally just thought that they don't want to disgrace their families and soar to the gut. But that's what America that's what America wants us to think. When you say Asians are getting in trouble with people don't automatically go to it's because of the rice. It's because of the rice farms.
Well, I didn't say getting in trouble. I said it's because you sound like Dave Chappelle there. It's because of the rice, man.
It's because of the rice. I sound like one of the top selling comedians in the world right now who came back from an off back trajectory. Great. But anyway.
Dude, he was just on the Joe Rogan.
He was just on Joe Rogan, and Joe Rogan's going to probably hold that episode for 15 years and give us clips every day, and I will watch every one of them.
No, it's all on Spotify.
Of course.
I listened to like half of it already.
Can we just talk about me not being a Spotify guy?
Ew, wait, what? Get out.
I'm Apple Music, bro.
That's crazy.
I'm Apple Music, bro.
Okay, wait, let me guess. Every time someone says that, or every response that you get to that is this. Oh my God, what? Spotify's so much better. You're totally fucking.
Honestly, I don't like Spotify over Apple Music.
Okay, tell me why. Tell me why you think that.
Honestly, to be real with you, I never really had premium Spotify, so I can't really come from.
Yeah, there you go.
But I have Spotify on the fucking computer, so that is like premium.
No, but it's not on your phone, bro.
It's not on my phone. I don't know, bro. Apple Music just seems more easier to work around.
Right, so let me stop
now,
you
granted,
right there.
hold on. God damn it.
Okay.
Granted, artist-wise, I'm talking consumer-wise. Because artist-wise and media content-wise, I can see why Spotify, it has better Spotify, like fucking, what's the word I'm looking for? Spotlight playlists and things like that, and spotlight people, and it's more... It more shows you what's in and out better than Apple Music does. Yeah. But Apple Music is just more simpler with just my library as a consumer.
Okay, so do you have a lot of like downloaded music that you listen to on your Apple Music?
No, I just listen from the streams.
Okay, so I was gonna say if you have a lot of downloads, then yeah, like obviously I would recommend using that feature of Apple Music. Although you actually can use that feature of Apple Music not like without paying for Apple Music, because I do, and I don't pay for Apple Music, and you can just when you download stuff like from your iTunes library, you can literally just listen to it on your Apple Music. I have a bunch of those. The Spotify user face is 1,000 times more user friendly, and I'm not. I mean, dude, you've never tried it, and I'm not gonna. I
have tested out Spotify.
Bro, listen, like. There was about a 1.5 year period where I had both. The reason that I had both is because I had Spotify, and then Apple Music had Dead and Company on it. Dead and Company is the remaining members of the Grateful Dead plus John Mayer. The Grateful Dead are that's my religion. That's all the stickers on the back of this.
I love John Mayer.
John Mayer's amazing. And Apple Music had John Mayer. So, and Spotify didn't. But all my playlists are on Spotify. Like, I love using Spotify. It's great. And I was like, fuck it. I'm just going to go to Apple Music, whatever. But I never stopped paying for Spotify. So I went to Apple Music, loved my Dead and Company. It was great. I had it for about a year and a half. Like, I dated a girl who also had Apple Music. So it was like perfect there. And like, dude.
It's a very untapped market.
What?
We'll get to that later.
Okay. Like, it just makes it simpler to like share songs and stuff. So I had Apple Music and Spotify, and I just slowly stopped using Apple Music and just stuck to Spotify. And it took about a year and a half. But like, I loved
What
Apple
is the
Music
reasoning?
and stuff.
Like, I feel like you only told us the interface.
The user interface. Like, you can't really describe why it's better. Like, it just knows you better, which is like a fantastic. But it just like it's a lot smoother when it comes to like sharing things, like the simple things that you just need to have happen.
Granted, like maybe if I was like one of those people that, because I feel like I know a good amount of artists and I know how to listen for a good amount of artists like naturally. But if I wanted to just get on Spotify for a new artist, I feel like Spotify has a better, oh, you like this, you also might like this. I feel like Spotify has a better in that sense. But I don't know, bro. Like Apple Music just seems
here's the
more
problem.
easier to navigate.
Here's the problem right now.
Tell me the problem, Grahm.
The problem is that right now you don't want to lose all of your Apple Music. Like, you've had it for so long. You have all of the shit saved. You're like, fuck, like, I don't want to have to, like, do the whole conversion. Bro, let me tell you something.
And once again, I have used Spotify on phone. I can still say that.
But not the premium one. Like, you've never really given it a chance.
I've never given it a chance. You're right.
Okay, so right now your problem is that all of the music is on Apple Music.
It took a while to accumulate.
Like all of your, it took a long time to accumulate. All right, man. I'm gonna hit you with something pretty heavy right now.
What is pretty heavy?
Not like I'm not gonna hit you with something heavy. I'm not gonna. That's not what I meant.
Like I'm thinking you finna tell me we're not recording or some shit.
No.
Like yo, we wasted all this recording time.
Okay.
What?
How long have you been living at the place that you're living? I don't know where it is, but how long have you been living at the place that you're living? For a while. Like, is a while a year or 12 years?
6-ish.
6-ish years?
Yeah.
Okay. And for 6-ish years, have you been in the same room?
Nah.
Okay.
Been in different places.
Okay.
Yeah.
Have you, like, is your closet right now?
Mm-hmm.
Like, how long have you had that one closet?
I feel like this is a fucking mind reader.
Have you, like, how long have you had that closet?
Well, if I'm transferring to different places in this area, I feel like I had different closets.
Okay. Do you have stuff in your closet that you don't wear?
Yes.
Okay. What would happen if you threw some of that stuff away? Would you give a fuck? That's what's happening with Apple Music. If you leave Apple Music, you're going to take all of the stuff that you used to listen to. It's just true. Like, you're just going to start listening to it on Apple Music. And all of the shit that you don't really ever need to listen to again, who cares? Bye.
I'm pretty lazy on my phone, so I've already made my library on Apple Music. It can't just be imported to Spotify.
That's not what. No, but I'm saying that it's a good thing that it's not going to be.
I'm not saying that's what you're saying, but I'm saying a new point. Like, I'm pretty lazy on my phone. What's happening?
No, nothing. I was just making sure that everything was cool.
Yeah, nigga, I'm motherfucking PTSD. Whatever you start doing, something like, what the fuck are you doing?
PTSD? You mean ADHD?
All of those shits.
PTSD. What do you have PTSD for?
Nah, PTSD. I don't like when people are behind me. That's my PTSD. But I was mixing the two up. But I don't like PTSD when people behind me. Like just walking behind me or stand behind me for like a long periods of time. I eventually would turn over around and be like, "Yo, you good?"
Excuse me.
Like, yo, and they're probably.
I couldn't imagine you in like in elementary school when there were like lines and stuff. Like, all right. Like, you would probably have a heart attack if you were the line. If you were the line leader, you'd probably have a fucking heart attack.
I don't believe my PTSD was as a kid. I don't feel like anyone's trauma is. Well, nah, that's not true. I feel like the habits can start, but nah, I believe my PTSD came from just seeing like things happen when people weren't watching their surroundings. So when someone's behind you and you know they're behind you, I'm just like, yo, you're good? Yo, you guys are good? I need my space. Like, I'm a big spacer kind of guy. Like, yo, I
gotta get rid of that thing.
That thing is going to fucking get. hurt.
Yeah.
Anyway, I just like, yo, give me I've always been big on like, yo, you're in my space. Like that's my thing. Like I'm like, why are you so close to me? That's why PDA and me never worked out well.
I was sort of a PDA guy. I like dude, I think it's kind of cute. You know,
dude,
whatever.
You were just one of those guys like in
I wasn't
random
like
fucking rooms just going at it with your girl.
Oh, like at parties in high school and stuff.
Yeah,
what? Are you talking about like
at school too?
Oh, at school. I mean, I would never like suck face at school, but I pop, kiss, hold hands, like whatever.
I'm sorry. Wait, you said parties? You're one of those guys that just look at your fucking girl on a dance area and just be like, fuck. You do that at parties?
Well, not anymore.
I mean,
I'm an adult now.
Because you're repulsive now. I mean, adults still do that.
Yeah, I don't have the opportunity to do that now.
Yeah. But I'm talking about back in those times.
No.
When
See,
life
now
can hit you with that
it's
face.
like now if I were to do that, I would be like, if someone Pusha Preem would be like, yo, bro, what are you doing? Just take her home.
Yo,
like, yeah.
No. Okay, let's not talk about now. Talk about back then. Like, because granted,
So
we've done a lot of young shit back then.
You're 15 years old.
Because I wasn't
party.
into PDA as a fucking like lesser kid.
Yeah.
Granted, did I have fucking girls to fuck with? I don't know. I think I was an ugly duckling. But there was some ugly duckling chick that probably wanted to do that. But maybe I just aspired for better looking women in the future.
Yeah.
But nah. Listen.
I mean, bro, high school,
Wow.
like what?
Graham's trying to say I get uglios now.
Yes, what you're saying.
Bro, I don't give a fuck now. Honestly, as long as we can see with the fucking Pinellas County, have a conversation.
With Bess.
Yeah, have a fucking conversation with me. I'll
with
fuck
Bess.
an ugly chick, and I'd fuck a fat chick. Like, I don't give a fuck. If you can have a story. But anyway, back to your point about you being disgusting as a kid.
Fuck you.
Like, bro, like, I still see that, like, but I can remember when I was a kid just seeing someone just intensely suck face, and I was more just like, germs. Like, it's like I predicted coronavirus in 2020. I was just like, one day this is not going to be okay. Like, I don't know when, I don't know what time, but I'm going to hate this.
Oh, dude. Did you have kids in the hallways like just making out every once in a while in high school?
Yeah, and it wasn't,
full on tongue kissing in the hall.
I wasn't maybe I was jealous because maybe I didn't have a girlfriend of my own, but I remember having a lot of options to do that, and I still was just like, I just didn't believe in PDA. Like, I was just like, I don't know, maybe this is true to me now. We're getting into some real, like, deep. The way we're varying through these topics is really good. Maybe I should get high more often. Like, I don't know, bro. I've never really seen PDA as a thing to do. Some women can agree, some women don't. Because I've been with girls that really were just like, why are you trying to kiss me in front of people? Like, wait till we go someplace different. But I can remember, once again, I can remember as a kid just also being like, this is disgusting. And like, why are you kissing me this long? Or I give a peck. I wouldn't just suck face in the hallway or around people, especially when I feel like people are watching me. I don't know why. As a kid, I was just like, this is disgusting. I was just like, this is disgusting. I don't care if the chick was hot or not. I can just I just will always think, I don't know. Wow, I feel like I'm therapy now. Like, I don't know. Something about long kissing just gets fucking weird to me.
Even like, but you're talking about like publicly. Like privately, it's great.
Privately, you can be as disgusting as you want. I totally am an advocate of being disgusting as you want in private.
Yeah.
But like publicly, just like, why you kiss? And granted, I think that's another mental thing, because I was always one of those guys that like told like girls I was fucking with, yo, get your own cup type of shit. And they would look at me and be like, do you know what type of heinous things you did to me the other day? And now I got to get my own cup. I always been that way. Like, especially with my parents and like anyone. And one of my white friends too, they know this all day too. They're just like, yo, no, Wayne doesn't eat after us or drink after us. And it's just, once again, I'm just like, yo, like if I have something like this water right here, and you said you would drink it, I would literally be like, that's your water.
No, I already took a sip out of it.
That's your water now.
Yeah.
And that's how I always been. Like, if I had like a cake or something, and my wife, anyone eats it, that's theirs now.
A cake?
Yeah, I don't give a fuck anything that is of the, like, I consume. It's yours now. Like, if I drank something right now, it's yours. I'd be like, whoa, that's yours. It could have been like a Yoo-hoo that I really wanted. If someone, that's what backwashing. Yeah. And bro, that's when backwashing, I used to think that was cool. But then I realized, no, dude, you're still putting your breath on.
Backwashing?
You don't know backwashing?
You mean like waterfalling?
Yeah, water. The
Oh,
opposite of
oh.
backwashing. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Water falling.
Backwashing is like, ugh,
Yeah,
you just,
yeah.
like, put it all back
Yeah,
in.
that's a disgusting motherfucker. I see my son do that, and I'm just like, ill kid. You're getting
Wait, your son backwashes?
Yeah. He
What?
just
How old is
put-
he?
3. He just
3.
puts his whole mouth on a whole fucking bottle. I'd be like, yo, kid, that's not cool.
Oh, do you want to know what's the worst?
And I don't drink after or eat after my son either. That's
Yeah.
disgusting.
You want to know what I used to do, but then I stopped doing it?
Please don't tell me you put your mouth over the whole bottle.
Dude, what the water fountain? Like that's at it. Yeah.
Yeah, yo, I'd rather you just PDA. That's
Yeah.
You used to put your mouth on the metal part.
Dude, you know how many kids do that?
That's did you not visibly see the mold on that shit?
Dude, no, because I didn't care. I was fucking in 2nd grade. Like I was just like fucking like woohoo.
This explains so much about like I don't care where the camera's at. This explains so much about Grahm. Full mouth to mouth with the water fountain in 2nd grade.
It was good.
Disgusting.
It was it tasted like water.
Did you never get sick?
I got sick a lot. I got sick a lot, dude.
Your parents, I could just envision Graham's parents just be like, yo, why the fuck are you so sick?
Dude.
And like, I just wish like someone could be.
I've seen a kid do that in public though. Like as an adult, I've seen a kid like I'll never forget this. I was at the YMCA working out at a fucking gym, and at the gym they have a daycare center where people take.
You're
care
talking
of them.
mouth to mouth
Like,
on the spigot.
mouth, like if this were the spigot, like yeah, like that bad. Disgusting. Dude, yo, you'd be surprised how much that happens with
Yo, if my
water
son's
fountains.
ever a fuck up in life, I just want to be there to say at least he didn't put his whole fucking mouth on his spigot. He could do he could just literally be the biggest loot. Like,
Oh,
God,
dude.
just literally, me as a parent would be like, what the fuck is wrong with you, kid?
I used to you know what else I used to do when I was really little? I used
Yo,
to
please stop.
I used to eat sand. Like at the beach, I would eat so much sand. Ugh, excuse me. Sorry, I coughed up some sand.
Like,
and I would get really, really
define
sick.
eat. Like, you used to like consume
So
it.
I used to live in I lived in Miami. I lived in Miami Beach until my 11th birthday.
Yeah.
And then I moved to Weston, Florida. And while I was in Miami Beach, we literally lived in walking distance from the beach. So like I would just eat the sand.
I'm mad that you think that explains the whole sand eating thing. Too. But granted, we're talking about you as a kid, so I'm sure you don't have much explanation. You're just like, I'm a fucking kid. Because granted, when I was a kid and with regular kids,
Okay, keep talking because I have to move the camera.
when I was a kid with regular kids, we would eat dried glue, and I used to be like, yeah, okay, yeah, we're eating dried glue. Like that's how far I went with like specific like crazy kid. Granted, probably ate shit off the floor. Now we're trying to get into real shit. But like, dude, never in my life have I, even as a child, put my fucking mouth on the whole water fountain or ate sand.
Oh, dude, I have a bad one.
What age are you when you're eating sand?
I have a really, really bad one.
I want to judge you. What age were you when you were eating
This
sand?
is like 4 years old.
I
Yeah,
can't judge.
yeah. So your kid's got one more year.
Yeah, 1 year of eating fucking sand. Oh,
Yeah.
dude. I would definitely
Yeah, it's
just
nasty.
fucking.
When I was little, like,
kid, I'll
what you know how you have those memories from when you were little that you'll never forget.
fucking throw my 3-year-old. Are you eating sand?
He's like, "Yeah, Daddy, I listened to the Grahm Radio podcast. It sounds good."
They're gonna call Child Protective Service.
But dude, it's probably like I wonder, like, it makes me wonder why I ate it. The texture of it must have been great or something. Like,
How long do you think you kept this up?
I don't know, man. Years. Wow. I went to the beach a lot when I was little.
So after 4, you decided. When you think you hung up the sand?
I would say I hung it up at 4. I probably started at like 3.
You were in the game.
Yeah, I did it for a while.
And then it realized, but you realized when it was time to retire.
Yeah, I realized that it was time to hang up.
Some people usually don't realize when they're trying to retire. Sometimes they keep going.
Yeah. And now,
What was you going to say before? Is there something worse than sand?
oh, this is so disgusting. This is just like one of the. This is just like.
You want to say? I mean,
Dude, I was in elementary school.
Granted,
Whatever.
Granted, 10 people are probably watching us live, maybe 4 or 3. But overall, you're going to tell this to the 200 views of people.
It looks like 2 people are viewing right now. 2 concurrent viewers. Hello, concurrent viewers.
But I'm talking about overall. I'm not talking about.
If you're
the viewers.
listening to this right now, please comment with whether or not he should go to Spotify. Okay.
Shut the fuck up.
All right,
But I'm talking
so-
about like overall our lifetime 300 viewers. You want all of them to hear about this next story?
Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
I was in elementary school.
I get it.
We all did yucky things when we were in elementary school. When we look back on it.
Obviously, we didn't all do yucky things the
All
way
right,
this is sounding.
all right. I like someone bet me like a dollar or something.
Don't you just love when that starts this nasty shit? Someone betting you financial gains? I can understand it now.
So I was in the cafeteria at North Beach Elementary School, and I was probably in second grade, maybe third. And someone said, okay, and you know, it's an elementary school. Think about how nasty kids are. There's like throw up everywhere. Like I feel like
did you make this a habit before?
Listen, no, this only happened once. Yeah, and I never did it again.
Okay.
You know how like, bro, I feel like at every single elementary school, at least one kid throws up every single day. I just feel
one
like
kid what
throws up every single day. Like,
Graham,
and they put,
what
like,
the fuck is this story you finna tell me? Because you're giving a lot of leeway to this.
I'm just saying that the grounds are gross, and like in the cafeteria, it's disgusting.
my
Someone bet me $1
fucking
that I
gosh.
wouldn't lick the floor.
What kind of lick? Now I gotta know.
Like a fucking like the way that you just licked my microphone. Like a
You're
fucking
a piece of shit. I just gave you the whole spiel on why we can't play around. You piece of shit. You're a piece of shit. So you
dude,
just
I
fucking fully licked it.
I fully licked, like a full lick, like if you're licking
Did
a
you
fucking
get
like if you're
sick?
licking Bess, like a full on lick.
I did not want to lick Bess. I don't do that either.
Ugh.
Condoms. Anyway,
Wait, what? Hold up.
so you fucking
I licked the floor, and
Did
I
you get
remember
sick?
I just remember like the texture of the floor.
you went all these descriptions of what you've been eating and consuming.
Okay, just hear me out here, man. Like, the texture just wasn't what I was expecting it to be. It was like cold and like clammy, but like it was just like a nasty floor. And I remember like thinking about like as I was doing it, I was like, I wish I didn't do this. Like,
Did you get sick?
I don't know, probably. Oh, you want to hear another nasty thing that I did that I didn't realize was nasty at the time, but I very soon after my body told me how nasty it was.
Might as well keep
I was
going.
at Ultra Music Festival. This is in
So you're an adult now.
this is in 2013. I was 17, maybe 18, and my buddy gave me this great idea. So the problem at Ultra Music Festival is how expensive everything is. The waters are $10 a bottle. In March, in Florida, in South Florida, it's $10.
How old are you?
17 or 18 at the time.
Okay.
Right now, I'm 26. Yeah. Ben, bring the mic closer.
I mean, I'm not. I'm finna let you talk.
Okay, yeah. Water bottles are $10. It's hot as fuck outside. And my buddy, who's also at Ultra, tells me this. Just fill up your Camelback with the water from the cart that's holding all the water. Like, in that cart, people walk around with carts at Ultra Music Festival. Hey, water, $10, whatever. Those people, in that cart is a bunch of water with ice. Like, that's keeping everything else cold, even if it's like beer or whatever.
Wait, you're talking about the ice to keep things cold?
Yeah.
With every other water outside on it.
Yes.
In dirt, in grime.
Yes. And like people sticking their hands inside the water and like grabbing their yeah.
Where's this story going, Graham?
I'll tell you where it ends. It ends with me on my hands and knees in my room throwing up.
Instantly, same day, right?
I think that night.
17.
Dude, my buddy's like, it sounded like a great idea when my buddy explained it to me too. Like it sounded like a really, really good idea when my buddy explained it to me. But it was definitely not because I was violently throwing. I was throwing up loud too. It was a loud throw up. Like my mom heard me and woke up. This is at midnight in my house after Ultra. My mom wakes up because she hears me. Like, and then like the subsequent like, like, oh god,
Grahm went to college, people.
Dude. Hey, man, this was before college.
But Grahm got a college education. Oh, that brings me to another point.
And a law school education.
That brings me to an. Oh, I didn't know if we were allowed to talk about your law education.
I am a Florida licensed attorney.
Okay.
Please hit me up if you need anything.
Baby mama discrepancies, but no. But I was
Mother of child.
I won't take this away. But I mean, this topic is talked about a lot. But it was on Flagrant 2 when I was watching Schultz podcast. And they were talking about how I think Elon Musk was on SNL, right?
Yeah, I heard about this. I didn't see it.
Yeah. And they were just talking about how smart people sometimes can do stupid decisions in other aspects than what they're smart in, right? And then how dumb people can be very intelligent in one aspect too. Like no one's really fully like the genius person because there are geniuses that are robotic in some things that they don't pick up on.
Yeah,
compared to a street
100%,
person,
100%.
compared to a street guy or something that knows different things but probably doesn't know the. So it was just when you tell me that story, it's just like I just see you law school student graduate, but 17 just didn't realize that was a fucking no.
Hey man, listen, okay,
But that's
I'm a risk taker, and I'm not afraid of getting a little bit sick if it means saving a couple bucks. Just saying.
Was it worth it?
No.
That just negates that. I literally was like,
it wasn't worth it.
Just one question.
It wasn't worth it.
Was it worth those bucks?
Nah, because dude, you know how hard it was to get that water in my Camelback? Like, it would have been easier.
I hear it must have been a fucking challenge.
Okay, so this is what I was dealing with when I was doing that. I took my Camelback off my back, and I took out the little water. You ever use a Camelback before? You
No.
use the water reservoir.
What's a Camelback? Is it? I'm thinking of camels.
All right, so no, literally just a backpack with like a big water jug in it that has like a tube coming out, and then you can like suck on the tube.
Some real mountain man trekking shit.
Yeah, exactly, and it's perfect for music festivals. Like I've been to a jillion music festivals.
I've never been to.
They're the best, dude. I've been to like 11. Like they're insane.
It just seems like a Survivor, but like with a concert. Like you got to stay out there.
You have to be very much into the music. That like a lot of people go and they're like, I'm just going to Okeechobee for the experience.
I mean, a lot of them go to like, be whores and do drugs. Too.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Like I mean, of course, but like you could. If you want to be a whore and do drugs, then stay in town. Like
no, but they like the idea of being like stranded in a woods.
But you're not stranded in the woods, bro. Like people think like, oh, ew, you don't shower for 4 days. Like no, neither does anybody else. Like it's not. But there are showers.
I like how you say no. So I think it would be like a long extended camping trip.
It is
hippie.
So it's a camping trip, but you're partying your ass off the entire time. Like at a 4-day festival, you maybe get an accumulated 10 hours of sleep. Like it is just a party for 4 days, dude.
I don't think I have that type of dedication.
It's a lot of fun.
What drugs were you? Are you at liberty to talk about the drugs that you were doing at this festival?
I've always been like a big like weed and alcohol type of guy, but you know I've definitely dabbled in some other stuff.
I'm just talking about specifically for this festival because I know people usually don't stop at weed and alcohol at these festivals. That's not really a thing.
Hey man, like most people don't, but you're taking a freaking selfie right now. Look at you. Do you look cute? Do you look cute?
Yeah, I'm a fucking fantastic.
Nah, man. You know,
but yeah, that's kind of basic for festivals, wouldn't you say?
What?
Weed and alcohol. I feel like
I mean, people go to festivals and take all the drugs that they want,
right?
And like it's fun, like it's
I
a great
feel like
time.
If
like,
I went to a festival,
I just feel like if you go to a festival and you act like if you go to a festival and act like the festival is the excuse to do drugs, then you're an asshole. Like, like
I'm not gonna lie. I was just about to say I would do some harder drugs at a festival because I feel like the time would be fitting. I feel like some people agree. The time would be fitting.
and there's a difference between the time is fitting and this is the excuse. Like, if you want to do something, you can just go do it. But festivals like that are definitely a great time to like party your ass off
and
like
try drugs that you haven't tried.
If that's your MO, then maybe.
So you don't subscribe. You don't subscribe to this, then I understand. We're going to go to some other topic.
Well, no, but dude, hold up. Festivals, though, bro. Festivals are like I'm a big music guy. Like I'm all about music. That is literally my shit. Like I'm literally DJing a party next weekend with the dude who showed me Pretty Lights. Like I've known this dude since 6th grade.
Is it all house music?
Pretty Lights is not house music. Pretty Lights is
I'm talking about festivals still.
Festivals? No. Like festivals is a lot of house music. It's a lot of
rave.
Or for me, yeah, there's rave stuff, and that was fun in like high school or whatever. But like, I don't really. Whoa. It's like relax. Like no. There is great stuff that's similar to that. That's more funky, like Manic Focus and like Pretty Lights and like Sidetracked. But at festivals, what I like to do is honestly like cool bands that I'd love. Like, dude, seeing Lettuce at a music festival, bro. If I took you to a Lettuce show, you would never miss another. You would never miss another Lettuce show if that like when they come to town.
Could it be hip hop acts in this estimate?
Oh, there's tons of hip hop acts, dude.
Okay.
Oh, like tons of hip hop acts.
I feel like they're there too. I feel like it's a plethora of music is what you're trying to describe.
It is,
I
yeah,
guess
it is.
It's different hours for different types of music or something. Of that
Yeah.
nature.
So here's how a festival works.
Tell me.
You show up in your car and you show up in a big ass squad of people. It's lit. Your car is packed to the brim with camping gear and food and like money and other stuff. It's great. You go in and you find a camping spot like that's around a bunch of other cars. Your camping setup is like there's your car, and then right next to your car is like your tent and your like little grill, your coolers, your
So it was like camping pretty much.
Yeah. Like your coolers, your generator if you have one, your tables, and bro, like just beer pong it up. Freaking let's take shots. Like it's just a good ass time, but also chilling, you know, like it's the campsite. During the day, there's the camping area. This is how it is at every single festival.
Mm-hmm.
There's the camping area, and then there's the festival area. Like that's just like a broad way of like thinking about it. Like the stages are not near the they're obviously walking.
I'm pretty
distance,
sure you got a walking distance.
Oh yeah, it's all walking distance. It's all walking distance.
You're not having this show right next to your camp.
Some people do, which is crazy because it's like a lot of shows don't end like until like 8 a.m, so it's like sort of a problem. But you go, so you're all set up. It's great. Now you have 4 days ahead of you, and you realize, hey, I have 4 days ahead of you. I shouldn't go insanely hard the first night. And I'm looking directly into the soul of a couple of choice people who know exactly who you are. Relax on the first night of a festival. You got 4 days.
No one's thinking about it in the pacing time from what I.
They're like, woo! I'm here! Fucking! Yo!
I already told you what white boys do when they see their other white boys.
We all just start beating the shit out of each other.
Yeah. Whoa! Oh yeah, and that's sober.
So first night, I always like to, obviously see the shows, but like sort of chill, like literally just like drink a little bit, like whatever, just if even.
And do the regular drugs.
Get some good ass sleep tonight, or that night. Get some good ass sleep tonight, like 100%. And wake up the next day, and then Friday and Saturday just kill it. Like just what I like to do, and this is sort of like it sort of makes me an outcast in my festival crew, but whatever. I honestly have like the dopest festival experience. Just like I'm never at the campsite. Like but also I'm never like really with like my full crew.
I was gonna say you look like you wander away.
I am a serial wanderer. Like everyone will want to go to like one show, but it'll be during the like everyone. If I'm in like a 15-person squad, everyone will want to go to like freaking DJ Khaled or whatever. But then like, yo, like you expect me to miss the Avett Brothers? Like you think I'm gonna miss the Avett Brothers?
Yo, DJ
like I'm not missing the
Khaled
Avett
grad
Brothers.
Bash. I fuck with DJ Khaled.
That's cool that he was at your grad bash.
He was at
That's
my
hard.
grad bash. It
That's
was a hard, and I think Ace Hood. Shouts out to
damn.
Ace Hood.
Yo,
yeah, DJ Khaled brought out Ace Hood. It was around the times they were still cool with each other. It was a great time.
That is sick. So wait, festivals. So during the day at a festival, there's like I like to wander, but like at the actual festival, what you'll find is there's just lots of things to do all over. There's maybe like cool, like there's art everywhere. There's like cool like installations that you can like play with and like make noise.
Why do you feel like it's great to leave your friends? Because you don't want to watch what they want to watch?
I don't think that it's great to leave my friends at a festival. I love being with my friends at festivals. Like it's so fun to be like squatted up all at a show.
But you wonder if it's someone you can't miss.
if there's a conflict between like
What you guys want to do?
Okay. If there's a conflict between what my friends want to do and like an artist who I paid to see, I'm gonna go see them and then just meet up with my friends later. Like it's pretty easy to meet up with your friends at a festival. Like a lot of people might disagree with that.
Is it?
A lot of people might disagree with that statement, but like if you've been to as many festivals as I have, it's not that difficult.
I can't find my friends at the fair, let alone a festival.
Bro, you just gotta like be where you say you're gonna be. Like it's like, bro, how did people get anywhere in the 40s? Like, hey, I'm gonna be at the train station at 2 p.m. on a Thursday in June.
And
like,
then if they weren't there, they had the radio dial. I don't know if that's even was in the 40s, but we could look that up.
But dude, at a festival, you have your phone. Like you have your phone the whole time. Like it's not. You can leave your phone at the camp.
I mean, it's day one, so some people have their phones because I'm pretty sure when they go hard, they don't make it.
Oh,
back.
dude, so many people lose their phones at festivals.
Exactly.
Yeah, I've never lost mine, but
and
I've
probably
seen it
their
happen.
shit too. Like you guys.
Oh, shit gets stolen.
Yeah, I was gonna say you guys leave
Yeah,
your camp
yeah.
unattended, right?
Yeah. So you gotta lock all your stuff in your car.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like,
I'm sure people break into cars.
That theft doesn't happen as much as you would think. Like it's very easy for it to happen, but it doesn't happen a lot.
Depends. I mean, I've heard of like 2 different festivals. I feel like if you talk about 11 festivals you've been to, I heard of SMF and Okeechobee.
So SMF is a festival that you go to and you don't sleep there. Like SMF is a sick, awesome. I went to it once. It was really
what
fun.
do you mean you don't sleep there? Explain.
SMF is like, so Sunset Music Festival is happening in Tampa in right at the end of May. I think like May 21st. I could be wrong about that.
In Tampa Woods area or something like that?
No. I think it's at like, you don't sleep there.
Oh, you don't sleep there.
Like you get a hotel, or like if you live in Tampa, then you just like go back to your place at night. Yeah, like SMF is sick, but like, and it's super fun. That's just like Ultra. Like at Ultra, you don't sleep at Ultra.
You got to get a hotel?
Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a whole different experience, and it's awesome.
How do you know you got to get a hotel?
What do you mean? Like if you're buying a ticket, how do you know whether or not you have to get a hotel?
Yeah.
It'll say that it's a camping festival. Like it's not like really anything to like. They'll make it obvious, you know. Like it's sort of like a known thing, because a lot of times you have to buy a camping pass that you like literally put. It's a sticker on your car.
Oh.
Yeah, like you know Siobhan. She's an artist here in Tampa. She has a couple.
Siobhan's my favorite.
Oh, she's the best. She has a couple stickers on her car. Like she has like a Swanee 2018 one that I used to have too. Like I bro, you know what I think about?
You're so happy about talking about this.
I love talking about festivals, man. I wish that I knew like Siobhan and Julian before
I know Julian.
Julian is the keyboardist in Siobhan's band. I wish I knew them before moving to Tampa.
Me and Devon are close.
Dude, Devon's cool as hell.
Yeah,
Me and Devon and Julian had ourselves a night. Like,
dude, are you allowed
like
to
2
talk
weekends
about
ago.
this night?
Yeah, I can talk about this night. It was the Mansion Music release party. Mansion Music, Albert J, Psych Montano.
I went there. Yeah, I was there.
Yes.
You're looking
You
like,
were?
yeah.
Were you?
I was there.
What? You were? I didn't see you.
Mention. Oh, you're talking about the one where you guys dressed up.
Yes.
I wasn't there for the dressed up one.
Yeah.
I was there for the previous one. I didn't know you guys continuously do it.
No. So, Mansion Music is an album.
I know.
It's an album by Albert J and Psych Montano.
And I was at the release party.
Yeah, what you were at was at the listening party, where I brought like all my podcast gear. That was freaking lit. That was awesome and that was cool, but that wasn't the release party. The release party was that was a Sunday. The release party was the following Friday.
When you guys had
we all dressed up and we went to the Vault in Tampa, which is right next to the gin joint. And we balled out.
Venue.
Oh, dude, it's a beautiful venue, man. It
was a nice venue. I heard a couple of people were
nice.
there. A couple of people filmed the show that I've seen that I knew personally.
Which one?
A few people. Like, you don't know these people because it was open to regular public too, right?
I don't know. I think you had to buy a ticket. Like I bought a ticket. I bought $100 ticket to that.
It was $100 ticket?
It was a $75 ticket for VIP, but they had to raise the prices because they were like running out of VIP, so they made it $100, and I was like, I'm not gonna go not VIP, so I paid the $100.
What was the regular price?
For general admission, it was like $35.
Wow.
Yeah.
So you was in VIP. Where was VIP? How was that looking?
VIP, I got a meal, and I had access to upstairs. But I didn't really go upstairs. I was on the floor dancing the whole time. Like it was.
So you
hard.
paid, but you wanted to support your friends. So
Yeah, that's
that
is absolutely a part of it, man.
Regular people.
That is absolutely a part of it, man. Because, dude, like, it's not that I want to support my friends. It's that I want to support my friends who are doing really, really hard things.
Shout out to Psych. I met him. Is that his name? Psych?
Yeah, Psych.
Psych Montano.
Psych Montano and Albert J.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay, I think now I know who. When you talked about your list last couple podcasts ago, I think it was last podcast. I realized Albert J is that one guy, but I met Psych, so I really started fucking with Psych that night. So yeah,
dude, Psych is incredibly cool.
I seen Psych on the podcast a few times with Mike, and I was like, oh yeah, they're the same people.
Yeah. It's all like wave theory people. Like they're all they have like a sick.
Shout out to Mike for that.
What's Yism's like Third Eye Gang?
Third Eye Gang, Macavision.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his thing.
Yeah, I want to talk to him about that because like there's people in Third Eye Gang, right?
There are people in Third Eye Gang. Yes.
Yeah. That's what I thought. Like, see, I don't really know much about it besides like,
Grahm. One day you'll know like who we are.
Yeah. Like, cause on like on the podcast, like on the Black and Orthodox podcast, like every once in a while I'll hear one of you say like Third Eye Gang, Macavision, and I assumed that like obviously it's your collective and stuff, but I've just never talked to you guys about it.
Me and Grahm, and we don't hang out after the. No, but you just gotta. I don't know, bro. Like it's a weird concept to be like figure me out. Like who tells people that? But
what do you mean?
Like,
what do you mean?
Like know who we are. Like know who your co-host is. But it's just like.
Oh, seriously.
Yeah, but it's just like who says that type? Who regularly talks like that? If you want to know like about people, you'll just look them up and find out. You just didn't do it yet because you're a terrible person.
I guess I just suck.
You just
Can you just tell me what the hell it is? It's your collective.
I can't tell you about what Yism shit is.
Oh, but you just said like what we are. You said we are.
Oh, I got my own shit too, but no one cares. Like
I care. Hey man, I care.
Oh,
yeah.
You're so dreamy. Fuck out of here. Bro.
I gotta get Yism on the pod, just me and him.
Yeah, probably.
So we can say mean things about you.
Yeah, so you guys can see. So you guys can see how well your fucking productivity works when I'm not here. Like I feel like Yism was still saying my name in the fucking episode when I wasn't here, like the boogeyman, like Candyman.
Oh no, we on that episode of the podcast, we like we're calling that episode, or I guess maybe we'll talk about the title.
Fuck
but
you.
We will on the podcast we were like, yeah, we're calling this podcast Cancel Cloud. Cancel Cloud.
I wonder what the topic of the first couple of topics was. Even when I'm not there and I'm still in their fucking mouths. I wonder what that episode looks like when you had that edited. Just like, how did they just go in? Because I wasn't there. I was out of town. And I just want to know how you guys just go in. Yo, fuck Cloud, right? And they're just like, yeah.
I think we made up a couple rumors about you.
Oh, of course.
Yeah. I think I said that you've like never farted or something. Like, are you holding all your farts?
Yo, I would love to tell people out there about Yism and farts, but another day. Not another day.
It's either he farts a lot or he never does. Is that it?
No, he just has... I mean, I guess I'm gonna just go with it now. He just has the biggest. People are gonna be like, "Yo, man, I hear what's up with you and farts, bro." And he has like the most traumatizing reaction of farts from anybody ever. Like, dude, like I'm not now. It's gonna seem like I'm telling people to fart around Yism just to see his reaction.
I'll tell people that if you're around Yism, make sure you fart and film his reaction.
Yism has a very like traumatized, like he'll get like damn near in your face about why'd you fart? Why'd you fucking and he'll literally and then
that's awesome.
It's like it's the definition of living Yism's head. Cause I remember one time I farted just like, and I'm just thinking, I farted. And Yism gave me the look like I killed his fucking family, samurai style. And then the thing about Yism, and when he's like really upset about farts, he will never not let it go that whole evening. He'll tell you about it 5 more times. And then when other people comes in, he'd be like, hey, how you doing, Yism? I was good until Cloud farted.
Oh, that's so funny.
Dude, Yism has a very like terrible obsession with farts. If I called Yism right now and I say, what's the biggest thing that I do that annoys the shit out of you? He'll say fart.
Can we call him right now and ask him? Here, fuck it. Why not?
Why not? Just ask him what the fuck it is. Are you going to ask him on your phone?
Yeah. I'll ask him on my phone.
Dude, like fucking, like I never met someone that was so upset with just the way farts were. I was like, dude, you don't fart as a kid or you don't fart now? He's like, no. He's like that one bad bitch that never farts on first dates. And he just won't fart ever. He just holds it in. I'm going to just talk.
All right, that's fine.
Nah, he's not going to pick up because he's a fucking donkey. It's probably in the studio or something. But no, bro. Whenever you talk to Yism, just fart. Honestly, don't talk to him. Just fart. He's not picking up, bro. Or he hates you. What if I call Yism right now and he just picks up first ring?
Yeah. You're like, hey, Yism, what's the thing that annoys you, like more than anything? And he doesn't know that he's on the pod. He's like, Grahm.
Yeah. He's just like, that's why I ain't answer this bitch's call. But I feel like, nah, if he doesn't answer, he's usually in studio. Let me see.
All right. No, let's see.
What if he answers like right then now? Like, yo.
Put it up to.
Yo. I don't even think it's on. I don't think your Wi-Fi is shit. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. No. He did answer. So it does kind
of. Did he answer? Call him again.
He answered, but it's like, I don't know if it's your Wi-Fi or some shit. Let me see.
My Wi-Fi's fine, dude.
You're in your studio Wi-Fi. I don't know. Yo. See? I don't know.
Nah, bro, it's his phone. I'm telling you, dude. If my Wi-Fi was shit, then
I'm trying, bro. I'm trying to, or maybe it's my phone service or some shit.
Maybe it's his phone service.
Nah.
There we go.
Exactly.
There we go.
I took it off Wi-Fi. Yo.
Oh fuck.
What's up?
Hey, I got one quick question, and then I'll talk to you later. You ready? Are you ready?
Yeah, what's up?
What's the one thing I do that just ignores you to your core? That just bothers you on an ungodly level?
Everything.
Nah, but specify it down to one thing. Like, what do I do that really bothers you that you won't, like, you'll fucking hate me the rest of the day?
I don't know.
Hang up the phone.
Hang up the phone. Yism knows when I fart, bro, he goes fucking insane. Now he wants to act brand new.
Whoa.
Yeah, I hate that, bro. But you don't do it often enough. But every time you do it, it gets me upset. It's not like an often thing. It's like a when you do it thing.
How upset do I get you? Because you would just start shaking like you're so upset, bro. I'm
shaking right now. I ain't about it.
Yeah, you're just going back to flashbacks to me doing it.
Yeah, bro. Don't do that around me.
Yo, Yism. Yism, can you hear me?
I hear you.
What's up, bro?
So first of all, you're on the pod. I don't think he told you that. Like you're live on YouTube right now. And what guests do y'all have for this week in the Black and Orthodox?
I think I had scheduled Swayze, but I'm gonna replace him with Millie Moon because she has a album dropping. So we want to talk to her about her album.
Ooh, exciting.
I'm so glad you're going to replace people. I hope you get a chance to look like an asshole now. Fuck you. Get off my phone.
All right. Well, you heard it here first. Who did he say?
Millie Moon.
Millie Moon?
Yeah. He wants to do a promo run with Millie Moon. But no, bro.
That's
he
cool.
literally said he was shaking. Like, it confirmed, bro. I hate that guy.
Same.
What else is happening in the world, Graham? Give me a topic. Let's go, bro.
Oh, man, dude.
I feel like we never get topics because you just go and we go on 15 tangents and we never explain anything.
I like the tangents. I don't know, dude. Let's what is going on in the world? I feel like I don't use this this Apple News thing enough.
You wasn't even hip on Elon Musk on SNL with cryptocurrency.
I know, dude.
Bro.
I mean, this whole weekend I just built out this new podcast studio. Okay, dude, let's talk about the new podcast studio. You want to that's what's going on in my world. It's beautiful.
Oh, it is Graham Radio. Of course, it's about you. I literally was about to say it's not about you, Graham. But then I realized, like, no, this is about you. So go ahead.
This is the pod. This is the pod.
Like,
By the way, it is fucking awesome to finally have you on the pod. Well, actually, I've had you on it before, but that will not be a.
I was gonna say
that's
never.
An episode. That's an
Kid
episode.
Easy always asks me, "Where is that episode?"
I DM'd Kid Easy. We're gonna reschedule. Yeah, that needs to happen.
Grahm was literally like, you just stole the show. And I was like, I wasn't trying to steal the show. I was just trying to make it interesting. That's what you tell me. You like, yo, you're like the podcast that tries to make shit interesting. Because it's like, why would it need to be boring?
Oh, well, dude, I try to make it very interesting.
I've seen some boring podcasts.
Oh, yeah.
But it's more informational, educational boring.
See, here's what I think makes a podcast great. Like, okay, let's say that, what was her name? Millie Moon?
Yeah.
Okay, like if Millie Moon's coming on the pod, like what the Black Unorthodox is going to do, because you've done it before, is you're going to talk to her about her album, but you're also going to talk to her about like hot topics in the news and like cool shit that's going on.
Oh, we're going to talk. Oh, I thought you were talking about a different type of hot.
No.
I was going to say, because it's Yism's
That also does come up, though.
It's Yism's girlfriend, so it's
cool. Oh, I've met her.
Yeah, it's
She's
kind
cool
of,
as hell.
It's kind of a different spectrums. I can't just ask Yism's girlfriend, how do you feel about this?
Just asking her like some nasty ass
and
shit.
then I just would love, and I feel like, honestly, he'd be more upset with me farting than me asking his girlfriend sexual stupid questions.
Yeah, he'd probably just be like, what the hell are you doing, bro?
Bro, but it's like, how is Yism going to like take a hold of that interview? Because I love Millie Moon, but I don't know how to start the interview. Like, he's more set for
I'd
that.
probably let him take, if it's his girlfriend, I'd probably let him
his
take charge
girlfriend,
of
and she's doing music.
Yeah.
Bro, girlfriends, man. Girlfriends. You got
girlfriends.
You got
You got a girlfriend?
Nah.
Me either.
But it's just like the whole concept of girlfriends. We're not talking, I'm not even going towards the polygamy route. I'm just going towards you find some girl you like, any girl, like the D girl, and then you just like, yo, I want to spend time with just you. And when I see another chick or another person or whatever on the street that it rouses me or whatever, I'm supposed to suppress that because I'm with you.
Well, yeah, man.
It's
It's like it's a give and take thing, because like that, seeing a girl on the street and thinking that she's like and being aroused by her or whatever, like that's like short-term feeling good. But long-term feeling good is companionship.
Is it short-term feeling good?
100%, man. Because dude, like the reason that old people are lonely is because of a lack of companionship. Like, you need a companion in your life.
Old people
man.
are lonely?
Who are alone, like old people who don't have either like okay.
I feel like their spouses or shit dies.
Let me rephrase.
Okay.
People need community. Community is everything.
Old like what age?
Like 80.
Yeah, their spouses die first. One of them die first. But I feel like community,
but I'm talking more about like, God, I am pee popping like it's my job.
What the fuck is that?
A pee pop. That's a pee pop. Yeah.
You got the spikes loud.
Well, the problem is like when people don't have a significant other, and they or like a group of friends who they like grow old with. When people are literally just by themselves. And I feel like, you and I probably both know people like that. And it's like it causes problems, and that's why having a girlfriend is so like it's great. If you're serious about a girl and you actually want to spend the rest of your life with her, then she should be your girlfriend.
Economically, I can see why it's great, but like
economically, I'm not talking about economic. I'm talking about
I'm just talking about how I
mentally.
see. I'm just talking about how I see relationships working. Economically, I can see it working. 2 incomes, working hard, and things like that.
Okay. I got you.
Economically, I can see it working, but like, I don't. Once again, it's just me. Probably, I just don't like answering to another entity.
Okay.
And it's just like, I don't, dude. Bro. I don't care how people see me, bro. Who gives a fuck? I mean. And granted, the opposite of that could be polygamy, but that means you like 2 women or whatever numbers you want to put in that and say these are 2 women that I'm going to. And
to each his own. But
usually, if you like 2 women,
yeah,
and one of them's a girlfriend, like someone's still going to be like the top over. Like if you like 2 women, sometimes the case is you've already been in a relationship and you add one on. Usually, depends on how the lookers go. And no one gets at me with polyamorous and polygamy definitions because I don't know right now, and I am high. But I'm saying overall, I feel like we naturally would like to give someone that status of being our girlfriend or whatever.
Oh yeah, dude.
Or whatever you're into.
I mean, I think that being single and being in a relationship has mega positives and negatives.
Right.
What I'm also saying is that companionship and like community is important. Like having a
define community.
Community is a group of people who you can do things with. Like a
Right.
group of people who like
Don't wanna be
who
alone.
like genuinely care about you. That's what a community is. But companionship is something that only like love can give. Like dude, like my community could consist of like me, you, Yism, and like the whole Third Eye Gang squad.
Yeah, so
but like if I'm not like in love with one of you and I'm not like one of your companions, then like something is missing. And
which is totally okay to be in love with another companion that's a guy.
yeah. I mean, whatever. But
Don't whatever them.
yeah, no, it's true. I mean,
I'm just
like,
fucking with you.
Yeah. Like companionship is just something that you can't get from someone who you don't like truly love, and that's why I think relationships are so great, because like when you're in a relationship with someone, then you truly love them, and you can have like that companionship that you can never get with like just like with your community.
Could
like
your
with
love
that,
for
yeah.
your companion take away your time for the community?
I think that it can add to it. I think that it can create a new community. Like I think that it can be an addition to the community. Like that you can like
I'm talking about your friends more than can your girlfriend create time.
yeah,
away from your
dude. Like
friends?
one of the most fun things when you're in a relationship with someone is like introducing them to your friends, having new experiences with their friends, seeing them become friends with your friends, like stuff like that.
So you would be happy to introduce your. I mean, granted, once again, I'm coming from the place of a guy that's never been in a relationship.
Okay.
So
Yeah, I mean, dude, it's like
I've never been to festivals or in a relationship. I've
That's
been
cool.
sheltered my whole life, people.
it's cool.
No. I haven't been sheltered, but I haven't been to a festival.
I'd
or a
dude, I'd
relationship.
recommend it, man. Like,
But like,
it's a lot of
you
fun.
get hype about taking your girl to see one of your friends.
Oh, of course, dude.
What if like one of your friends had a relation with her and you never even knew about it? Would you still like her?
No, I'd hate her. That
Wow.
would be the end of it. That would
Honestly,
be the
why
complete
would
end
that
of it.
be end of it?
Because I gave you my trust and you broke
No,
it.
before you.
Huh?
Before you.
What was your question?
If like your friend had a relation like with your girlfriend now, and he just never brought it up or talked about it because probably just didn't seem important to, but he just not meeting your girlfriend, and he's like, oh wow, wait a minute, like, you know what I'm saying?
I have like my first girlfriend was
How's she-
actually in a relationship with someone who's actually one of my best friends. Like they dated for like 5 or 6 months before, like they dated for like 5 or 6 months when they were juniors in high school, and then they broke up like right at the end of junior year or some shit, and then I started dating her like right in the beginning of next fall, and like by that
So you're
time
Ted Mosby, huh?
by that time, me and my best friend were totally cool. Like there was definitely some sticky situations between him and I. But he's actually been on the podcast. Like I love this dude.
But you've dated his ex. Did you know?
That they were dating? Yeah, of course.
And you still did? What makes you think that that's okay?
Conversations with him.
You get a lot of confirmations, right?
It was just like
I'm not asking to attack
yeah.
you.
No, I know.
I'm
yeah, I
asking 'cause
know.
I'm curious on like
Uh-huh.
what would make you think that one of your homies' exes is okay to date?
Well, that's a very general thing to ask, because it's never the same. It's it's
I
never
know
black
that.
and white.
I know that. I'm asking about your experience. Like what?
My experience was at the time that her and I like actually started dating, it was like it is totally reasonable and it makes sense. Like her and I literally rode the bus together like for 4 years, and we're like super tight friends before we started dating.
So was your homie in your mind because you clearly felt when you were getting closer to her?
When they were dating, like honestly,
You were hands off?
Oh, I never touched her when when they were dating. Hell
mentally
no.
too. Like mentally didn't.
Mentally, I was like, damn, like I can't. It kind of like that thing where
So you had that bug in you still though about her.
it was sort of like you know when you see
A
something
romantic comedy.
Okay, what I'm saying here is like, I think that when my buddy was dating her, she was like sort of, she wasn't like the forbidden fruit or anything, but it was just like ancient, like
So many questions. Why was she not the forbidden fruit? Hey, I'm not trying to paint you in a corner here by any means.
No, I know. I'm just genuinely trying to think about this here.
Okay.
Because
This is a great topic, by the way.
this is a great topic. Yeah.
Like who talks about this shit?
Um.
I'm not even trying to talk a lot. I'm trying to let you think it.
Yeah. When they were dating, and like
He's still your best homie, right?
he's still like my absolute homie. Like while
Okay.
they were dating.
I want to get the statuses right. Okay.
Yeah. And like at the time, I wasn't trying to like actively date her or anything, but I think that her and I just sort of started to like
Click, right?
be like friends better, like better friends.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like while they're
Innocent
dating.
still, but
Yeah.
more platonic, but you can feel
There
it.
you go. There you go. Yes.
More platonic, but you can feel it. You're not stupid. You feel a connection, but you're like, that's my homie's girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
What age? I just don't.
17.
17. And then when they broke up, I'm guessing, was it still around your age, or how long did it take?
All 17. They dated for like 5 months.
5
and
months.
then
So it wasn't like long and serious. That's pause.
that's not pause.
Yeah.
Long
boy.
and serious. I don't know if I call that pause.
Honestly, I would. Hey, when I'm getting into some shit, I'd be like, "Yo, this is long and serious." Anyway,
Now it's pause. Now it's pause.
continue. Fucking. Where was you at with it?
So they like stopped dating, and like me and this girl didn't talk like I guess all summer. Like I don't know.
Right.
I don't know what she did all summer. I think she probably went to like
right.
I think she like went to like some camp or I don't know.
Right, some
Yeah,
shit. It
like
doesn't
fucking.
matter.
She was like she wasn't even in my mind. I was just playing water polo
Some
the whole
shit.
fucking summer. And then she comes back, and like I had gotten a car, and she's my neighbor, and yeah, no, exactly. So yeah, we like just.
Not the neighbor love story, huh? Oh.
Yeah.
All right.
And it was a solid relationship, you know, like fucking yeah.
So
It was
did
cute.
You
know,
asked-
it was my first like long-term type of thing.
So I just want to ask. So wait. When she was gone, that's when you started laying down
No,
the foundation.
No, when she was gone, like over the summer,
Yeah.
like she wasn't even a blimp on my radar.
Okay.
Yeah, but then when she came back, it was like, oh hey, remember me? Remember you? I remember.
Right,
like,
right. And
yeah.
and she should have been like, yeah, I remember your friend, your best friend.
Nah. See, like we were tight. You know, like we were already
Alright,
close.
Well, I'm more focused on you and your best friend now, Morrison Nation.
That I love him with my. all
So
my heart.
yeah, you
That
love
is
him
my-
enough to bang his ex. So the way it felt,
Oh, that's so fucking funny.
yeah. I'll just have a meme. You love me enough to bang my ex.
Sorry.
But no-
Hey, I'm looking at the camera. You know who you are. I mean, sorry. Like, who cares?
So do you fucking did you know the reason they stopped? Does that help with you being a creep?
I think it was just like, I don't know. Like, I don't really want to speak on their behalf. I don't really know the reason. It was
if
so
you feel-
long ago too.
If you feel like it's speaking on their behalf and you're weird about it, I'm just coming from the sense of when do you think it's okay to do that? Because honestly, I'm gonna take you out of it because I feel like putting you into it is making it weird. I feel like pause. But
okay,
if-
all right. I'll
if
give you
I-
that pause.
if I have a girlfriend, I feel like someone's going to spin this into some weird.
Let's hear it, dude.
Like-
Let's hear it. Come on.
No,
Let's
once again,
get through this.
Once
man.
again, what we talked about with black guy jokes and white guy jokes. But let me put it in this way then, so it doesn't seem more weird when I say it. If I died and I like had a girlfriend and like, I'm a ghost, so I don't give a fuck now, right?
Yeah, you're just haunting people.
Yeah, but if she wants to eventually redate, obviously 5 years after she grieved me the fuck out of her system
Yeah.
because I'm her fucking king,
Yeah.
I'd rather my homeboys than a random guy.
Oh, I mean, I get that, but why would you rather anyone over any? Like, who cares? Like, just rather her be
granted,
happy.
I'm a ghost, so who the fuck cares?
Maybe not all your homeboys though. Like,
Nah, not the shitty ones.
Like
but then again,
certain ones.
honestly, I would just be like, yo, this is my best friend or my good friend. He's
Yeah.
not shitty. I'd rather my fucking widow of a girlfriend date someone I already approve of morally.
yeah, okay, yeah, that makes sense.
Than a piece of shit off the street. Not that I'm saying that girls are not incapable of finding pieces of shits off the street. They can do that.
Yeah.
I'd rather you find a
Wait,
piece
and
of shit.
you know what's funny? You know what's like?
I'd rather you find a piece of shit of my friend.
You know what's like the exact opposite though? Like
Yeah.
if you have like a really
She'll never let me date her friend. She's like,
yeah. Wait, hold on. If she died, it's like, what the fuck?
you're dating Miranda? No.
I trust that even in death. Dude, it's like the exact opposite for if you have a really bad breakup with a girl, because you want to hear that she like fucked some fucking loser who like you guys went to college together or something like.
Oh my god, bro!
It's the
I don't
exa-
want. I truly do not want people to think that I'm a cuck in any sense. But why not my friend? Like it's just like, have you met Wayne? Like I'll just be like, yo, fuck with my friend. But that's a big culture. Like, but they don't usually do. Black dudes usually don't do that with girls they really like. I'm sure white dudes don't do. I don't fucking know. But I'm black, so I can speak on that. But like, if we go out and like. It's not wifey or it's not a main girl. But if it's like a girl like we're casual with, there's been so many times where it's like, yo, go fuck with my friend. Usually girls are just like, no, I'm already fucking with you. Who the fuck passes me around? But those special women, those fucking troopers out there, go meet the friends.
And dude, the thing is, when you say that to a girl, she wants you 1,000 times more. She's trying to flirt with you, and you're like, you kind of like nudge her off. And we've all been there.
And you get chosen as that friend.
And then you just kind of like you're like go talk to Wayne.
Yeah.
And then the girl realizes that you don't want her, and she's like, oh my god, I need Grahm so much more now.
I'm going, or she's gonna be like, I'm gonna get close to Grahm, and she's spiteful. What if she's like spiteful? I'm gonna fuck with Wayne. Wayne's gonna put me right there. But no, bro, I just rather feel that way.
Wayne's a goofy ass name.
Wayne is a fucking goofy ass name. Thank God there's no one named Wayne.
Yeah, I know, right?
Piece of shit. Clouds on my fucking. I remember when I used to hate your name. I used to be like, is that even how you spell it? Like your parents was like, yo, fuck the E in Grahm. I'm just
what A? Jesus, A. Yeah.
I fucking hate you, Grahm. Grahm fucking
of the Grahm.
Where are we even at with time?
We're at an hour 22.
Wow. How long do you even let your pods go?
I was gonna cut it at like 2, but we can cut it like no, that's not true. I was probably gonna cut it at like 1:30.
Yeah, I don't know. We're just talking some crazy shit now. But I feel that way. It's just like, and honestly, if you since we're not talking about shit, I might as well go back to polygamy. It's just, if you fuck with 2 women, like granted, I've seen some situations where the dude is the breadwinner, and I've seen some situations where like all 3 women just work. But it's just like, granted, besides the money economically valued, like being different because it's 2 women, unless they want all, because not every woman's gonna be like, I want to work. Like if it's 2 women and I'm with my man, there's definitely some women that still want to be 1950s with shit and be like, I'm not working, you're my man, or she wants to work extremely less.
Yeah, there was some. Never mind.
What you want to say, Grahm?
Yeah.
I fucking hate you, Grahm.
Yeah.
Shut the fuck up, Grahm. But even if we go there, it's a lot of women that feel that way. Trust me. Before that even happened, that instance that I don't even know what you're talking about happened. It's a lot of women that feel that way. So it's just like the fucking aspect of that, and then it's just like the aspect of like trying to share 2 women, because women get jealous natural. I feel like it's natural jealousy. Until you like be like, no, chill. Until you prove it. So if like I
think everyone everyone wants things that they can't have. You know, everyone wants things that they can't have, dude.
I feel like dudes get jealous too.
100%, bro.
Dudes definitely get jealous.
Yeah,
but
humans get jealous, bro.
But I don't know. I was gonna say, do you feel like? But then again, it's hard to say if I say women get jealous more than dudes, because I feel like dudes.
It's a false generalization to say that. It's just like it
is a false generalization.
You can't just like generalize like a whole gender, you know?
Because dudes get jealous in relationships too.
Oh yeah. See, I'm weird with jealousy.
But I'm weird with jealousy too, so that's why I can make a generalization like that.
Listen to how weird I am with jealousy.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
you're a hater.
I don't care if my girlfriend is like on a nude beach and I'm not there and she's naked, because like you're literally at a nude beach. Like who cares? Like, yo, literally go and like have your fun. But if
OnlyFans.
But if I hear that my girlfriend like casually pop kissed a guy while she was out, I'll be fucking livid.
Wow.
I mean, I'm not gonna like, yell and scream, but I'm gonna be like, leave. Do not call me like fuck you. Like I need a minute to chill out and then we can talk. Like
I think I'm finna get more into trauma because I don't have girlfriends per se, but I have special friends, like special women.
Should I do the blue?
What's that?
It's the pam pam.
What's panic?
No, it's pam pam.
Pam.
I have a lot of special friends.
Do it.
Nice.
Fuck you. I'm not even trying to say I have a lot of special friends. Yeah, because I'm a fucking player, man.
Hey!
It's just like I have a lot of special friends in that same situation, but it's a different spectrum because it's just special friends. It's not my girlfriend. If my special friend's like, oh, I went on a date tonight, I'd be like, that's cool. How'd it go? Like,
yeah. Oh, yeah. Because if you like really actually liked her, then she wouldn't just be your special friend.
Yeah.
And like because you don't actually like her.
What? I like my special friends, but do I like them to get over to that next step of this is it? Michael Jackson, R.I.P. No.
Who?
Who? No, but this is gonna make me sound crazy. But honestly, no, because everyone I'm with like that on the level, and granted, no one's saying I'm with 10 people or 4 people. I'm not gonna put I don't want people at home to be like, oh, Cloud's
balling.
Cloud's had STD.
Cloud's just like Grahm. All right, go ahead.
Cloud gets bitches like Grahm. No, but it's just like I still have a respect for them. Like, would I say like it's like, oh, I'm just in love with the thought? No, but what I say, I respect them on a high. Like, if something happens or if I can help them in any type of way and do something, yeah. Nobody's having these conversations, Grahm. Look at us.
I know.
Look at us.
Isn't this nice?
Look at us.
Yeah.
I hated Grahm for like 5 minutes. But anyway, but like, yeah, they could definitely. And some dudes, they still would tell their special friends, nah, that shit's weird. Fuck you and that date you went on. I'm finna find you. And
yeah, but then they're just like taking more than they're earning.
No, but definitely.
Yeah, because you got to make a girl more than your special friend. You got to make her your girlfriend.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
To not expect her to fuck around. Because that guy is for sure still trying to fuck around.
And she probably likes that. She probably likes it if that guy takes it to that level because he's like, oh my God, I'm about to get out that special friend category. Look at him. He's upset. He wants to go kill this guy I went on a date with.
Yeah.
And I think women will find that like, because I'm weird, because that's never going to be me. I'm never going to be like, bitch, you on a date?
Nah, it will be. See, it will be, bro.
You think I'm going to get cursed
on
some romantic comedy type of shit?
Yo, here's what's
I'm going to meet a bitch when I bump into her at the library.
Yo, you may have already met her, man. There's going to be some chick, and she is...
Why are you cursing me?
What?
Why are you cursing me with this bullshit?
No, I'm not. I'm blessing you with this.
Oh, God.
So you've probably already met her, and she's probably the last person that you would expect.
The last person.
Yeah, man.
She's probably like that dorky little girl in the corner.
Maybe.
But once she gets her glasses off, she becomes a fucking fine piece of dime.
Yeah. On some Clark Kent shit. Nah, man, I'm telling you. You're
a Hollywood movie.
You're going to find a girl who, you may have already met her.
Man, Grahm.
And you and her are going to start like hooking up. And
it's going to be more, right?
And you're going to...
I'm going to linger around in that bed a little bit more.
Listen, bro.
I'm going to have my hand on the side of my face. And I'm going to be like, so, what are you doing today? And
oh,
she's
my
like,
God. No, bro. I'm telling you, man.
Grahm.
You're going to find a girl who you want to tell yourself she's your special friend, but deep down you know that she's not your special friend. Like deep down, you know that she is more, and it's not when is she gonna become more. It's she is.
There's so many questions I have about that fucking statement. Have you ever even had a special friend?
I have.
And did she graduate into like something serious?
No.
Okay, so how do you know when she doesn't graduate to something serious?
Because it's just we just end it. They just stop talking. Bye.
Do you go on dates with your special friend?
That's a great question.
I go on dates with my special friends.
Yes. Oh, yeah. And some of those dates are more fun than with girlfriends.
Because she's not the girlfriend. That's the thing.
But the dates with the girl, like overall, the dates with the girlfriend are more fun.
Yeah.
But like short term, the dates with the special friend are really are.
I don't
really
know.
Fun.
I think
like dude, like off the pod, I'll tell you a crazy story.
I bet you will tell me off the pod.
Yeah.
With my friends with benefits, like we're still friends. So the benefits are there, but I'm still friends. I don't know. I feel like once I graduate, a girl like Patrice O'Neal explained Patrice O'Neal is like the grandfather of who I am. Like, if you ever want to really know me, just listen to Patrice O'Neal.
Okay. I will.
He's like my philosopher.
That's awesome.
I'm glad you know now who I get like me from.
Okay, yeah. Not to cut you off, but on the Joe Rogan Experience, every once in a while they'll talk about Patrice O'Neal being one of the funniest people ever.
He's like everything like I would aspire to be if I was just in Hollywood. Like he never did the system. He never went the main comedian route. He stayed true to himself, and he did the Opie show. That was like podcast before podcast existed.
Opie and Anthony, yeah.
Yeah. And he did that, and he used to just have his own segment, and he used to, people would gravitate towards him because of shit he said. He knew how to break a woman down and then make her like him.
Oh, that's awesome.
In the same sense. He'd just be like, bro, I swear there was one time he'd be like, I know why your husband's a trucker, because he gets to be on a fucking road for 3 months and away from your annoying ass. And like, she was just like, fuck you, Patrice. And then she was just, you could tell like she would say fuck you with that smile, like, fuck you, you don't know me. And like, Patrice O'Neal is the godfather. But one thing he said, what were we talking about before? Oh, yeah. I'm not going to explain the joke because it had a long setup, but pretty much he was just like, he kind of set up being in a relationship like as an office. I hope I'm not puncturing his joke. If I am, someone will come and light me up. But like she was like the fucking Friends with Benefits was like a mailroom person. And he's like, you worked so hard as a mailroom clerk. You did everything. When I told you, I gave you a time. I was like 4 to 6 p.m. That was your time to shine. And you really did it. And you sucked my balls when I asked.
Oh my
you
God.
did all the nastiest shit. You worked hard as a mailroom clerk. And then I kind of got comfortable. Now I started giving you better times, and now you don't want to work as hard. You don't want to. You're saying ouch more when I do that.
Oh my God! All right, okay. We just hit an hour 30. Listen, Cloud.
Graham's gonna cut it right
dude,
here.
Okay, listen, man. Thank you so much for coming on the pod. This has been fucking.
I'm mad we ended that way, but I love it. Thank you so much.
Yo,
guys.
hey man, dude, I'll see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, see you on fucking Tuesday.
Where can people find you?
They can find me at CloudmasterP at 813.com and Cloudmaster Price on everything else. Graham just told me where the camera was.
It's right there.
And everything else, yeah, bro, just catch me in the streets.
Do you have a podcast?
Yeah, I have a podcast, Black Unorthodox Podcast, under Grahm Radio Association right now.
All right. I'm editing this. For the listeners.
He's going to edit this whole shit out.
No, I'm not, dude.
Yo, thank you so much.
Yes,
man.
thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Please follow Grahm Radio. If you want to donate to the pod, Cash App, $ Grahm Radio. Make sure that you're following Podcast Lawyer. Episode 100 coming up. I love you so much. Peace. All right, everyone. Thank you so much for listening to the Grahm Radio podcast. This was an awesome episode that I did with Cloud. He's a good friend of mine, and I like him a lot. Sitting down with him and talking to him is always fun, and I hope that I get to have conversations with him, honestly, for the rest of my life, because I want him to be part of my community. I love him, and I love you. Thank you so much for listening to the podcast. Please follow Podcast Lawyer and Grahm Radio on Instagram and subscribe to the YouTube channel. Episode 100 is coming up real soon, which I am super excited about. Big announcement. It's going to be cool. So please check out the Black Unorthodox Podcast. That's another podcast here in Tampa that I produce for. And cool. Hey, you're the realest for listening. And please donate to the pod. $ Grahm Radio to Cash App. And buy the merch. Merch is available on the website. All right, y'all. Peace.